Da 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 da. Diamond.
Jeje. Hola, muy buenas, jugoncetes, aquí Lord Diamond. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estáis? Espero que bien, como siempre. Continuamos con Panteón Marino, episodio 2. Y vamos en busca de un chinorro. Vamos a ver la película.
Are you in the know? There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Panteón Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets, but I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture. It was he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds. Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture. But his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No. It was concocted from something far deadlier. It was brewed from altruism. Now you know.
Con altruismo, dice.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Tengo menos dinero que el que se está apañando. Me da 3 balas. Solo uno. Silver Fingers. Doctor Shushan. Cupido. La flecha de Cupido. Big Daddy. El hombre de acero de Rapture. Es una manita. ¿Él también se puede? Sí. Por aquí, de hecho. Pero voy a ver lo que hay allí, ¿no?
Are you in the know?
Human reproduction is vitally important to society, but there is no reason that the act of copulation cannot be pleasurable as well. Remember these tips. Sex is egotistical. Without self-esteem, those participating in coitus are revealed to be fraudulent, hypocritical animals. Ego is indispensable in the bedroom. Negotiate with your mate. Intercourse can be mutually beneficial to both parties. Set out expectations with your partner beforehand, outlining the services you will provide one another, and hold them to their side of the deal. Never forget, oral contracts and handshake deals are for starry-eyed gigolos. Always get it in writing. Your pleasure is your business. Remember, you come first. Nobody's going to keep an eye on your pleasure except you. Don't be left high and dry. Armed with this knowledge, go forth now and enjoy sexual congress the Rapture way.
Now you know.
Qué peña, tío, vivía aquí.
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate. Well, you didn't have these books in my tower.
No tiene este tipo de libros.
Dear man,
madam. I have received your letter regarding our new...
¿Por qué no puedo? Sonido, subtítulos sí.
line of peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
Mirón.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
I told Santa Claus I'm always ready to cut a
Splicers.
on the show.
I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
Getting out of this deal.
Pulsa LT mientras estás quieto para ver al enemigo a través de las paredes.
Not easy.
Mantén pulsado LT con mirón para volverte silencioso e invisible.
Don't leave me. Not again. I didn't say you could go. Everyone wants a piece of me.
LOL.
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really... Hey, there you are.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first I was going to toss that thing. But then I kind of fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. It ain't exactly today's fashion, but I'm a girl who can tell good craftsmanship when she sees it.
Come back and clean it all up. Just another look-see.
Si me muevo, se me quita lo de poder ver a través de la pared.
Better check.
Si lo dejo pulsado, me hago invisible. ¿Te vas a quedar ahí?
Where are you? Everything's fine now. I checked everywhere. Everyone calls me superstitious. I don't know. It feels good one way. It feels terrible anyway else.
Pero...
Like that one's face.
Tantear un pernazo, le abrirá la cerradura y soltará un chivato. ¿Qué es un chivato, tío? Has conseguido un chivato. Asegúrate de llevarlo equipado y dispararlo a las ventanas de la derecha para atraer a los splicers que tienes por delante. Ajá.
I heard that.
How could you just walk away?
vámonos,
to
vámonos.
class.
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Ese tío es amistoso. Eso suena a un Big Daddy como...
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. Now I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Welcome to the circus of value. No refund, no return.
We've got to make it happen neat.
Vale, es allí.
Who is it?
Bueno, escucha.
Just another look-see. Better check.
Me incordio que los ataques básicos de esta tía no hagan nada, ¿sabes?
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water, but something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer, Frank Fontaine. Always talking about how he was going to lift Rapture right out of the old man's wallet. No fuss, no muss. See where that...
What do you want?
Let me in. I'm working with Atlas.
I ain't heard nothing. Nobody gets in there without a kind word from the boss.
Sin una palabra amable del jefe. Vale, todavía no puedo aquí. Necesito... No tengo Eevee, tío. Oh.
I hear you gossiping about me.
No, tío.
You left me with nothing. Where'd you go?
Come back. I just want to talk is all.
We're not finished.
Viene por ahí, tío. Madre que me parió.
Huh. What's this? Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute.
First, the law against bribery.
Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
Me estoy dejando cosas atrás, pero es que no.
No, it's not the strongest that survive, but the fittest. Those who change. A good start is thinking for yourself.
Hay uno, dos.
Got the comment all day. Ain't he ever in? Case? Well, he's gonna wanna get his message as soon as he gets back.
Make me come find you. When can I see you again?
¿Hay algo ahí? No. Madre mía, te tiene intención todo el rato el DLC. Desactivo el aparato desde atrás con una ganzúa. ¿Por qué? No quiero gastar una ganzúa en esa. Una escopeta. Yo la quiero.
I think we found our man.
No sign of him now.
Either he's dead, or working for Ryan.
To give and not demand anything in return. Why? Who benefits class? Someone who wants
Ah,
what
esto.
you have.
Yo vengo de ahí, ¿no?
From effort. A president, a premier, a pope, a
Sí.
parasite.
Columbia. He knew about Columbia. And Booker and me. The Suchong must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here. But how?
Colombia. Ahí es donde vivía ella.
Mother always says it's important to be yourself. So here I am.
Tengo dos balas.
Genuine article.
Dos balas solo.
A Lutece device. That's how he must have reopened the tear.
Bad Juju.
Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Luteces before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here. What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that anymore.
Concentrate, Elisabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float...
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elisabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
Ahora suba. Los lutes. Voy a aventar lo que hay por aquí.
And before I knew it, Ryan had me bounced out of my own restaurant. And that Korean had the run of the place. It was a good business, I tell you. I never should have told anyone about that light. About those weird buildings I saw floating in the clouds. And most of all, I never should have told no one about that girl who showed up one day in that old-timey blue dress.
Gian Balloons. Ridículo. Globo gigante ridículo, dice. De cómo funciona Colombia.
Problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. Yet Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject. How has Fink, this stupid man, succeeded where Suchong failed? If Suchong could obtain hair sample of Fink's subject, Suchong could determine delta of genetic material with little sister. Proof is in DNA pudding.
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heatsink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elisabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Seguro que el código está en... Pues no. Y ahora... Necesito el código. Por allí, tío. Que ahora no llego allí. Código. Ay, no entré antes. Vale. Necesito el anciano invernal. Aquí no hay código. No hay código. Sushon.
Once I find replacements for these parts, it's just be a matter of swapping them in for the broken ones. She said optimistically.
Una maqueta. Venga, hombre, tiene que estar aquí. A ver.
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong.
Vale, había que hacer eso y ya está.
Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. You say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough talk. Fix machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, gang.
Vale, ahí hay
For
uno.
the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart, suggested by my dear, sweet mother. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, 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 while you've a Lucifer to light your fag. Smile, boys, that's the style. What's the use of worrying? It never was worthwhile.
Eso está lleno de agua, de verdad.
Pack up your troubles in
Porque necesito
kit bag and smile,
algo de ahí.
smile.
Una encendedora. Muy cagado por aquí, tío. Ahí hay un tío. Me va a ver. Joder, macho.
Do you know what they call men who shy away from adversity in wartime?
¿Aquí entré antes? No, ¿verdad?
There's a bell.
¿Qué suena tan cerca, tío?
Gosh, there's an awful lot of competition and they're all so pretty. Boy, a girl can dream, can't she?
Come back! Let's see this through! Together!
Malditos cascos 7.1. Están poniendo de los nervios, tío.
It's a superb life, children. If you never, ever
You can't judge a man.
Hace que el enemigo quede noqueado una vez. El efecto se desvanece. Eso mola. Pero una ganzúa. Una nota.
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
You were the worst kind of parasite. Only taking, giving nothing in return. If you were a child, it's nothing. You're not so entitled to anything.
Si me meto por ahí.
Who hides from the light of reason?
Ahí había un tío, ¿no? ¿Ya se ha ido?
Like some cognitive primitive. It appears our time is up for now.
Póndete ya. ¿Por qué? Reanudar. Qué susto.
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode tube.
Vale.
Got it. Now I need to find Old Man Winter and a CO2 scrubber.
Welcome to the circus of value.
La estoy casi a tope de...
No refunds, no returns.
La anciana invernal, ¿dónde era, tío? Ahí viene.
Self-interest, says Ryan the lion. Why share anything with your neighbor except a fence?
Ahí que hay.
15 years now. I get some work, but I want to get back to real acting.
I'd love to have children. 3 at least.
No, tío. Cambia.
I won't roll over for you.
Mierda.
Butterflies in your stomach. Just me. Nobody better get in my way.
Madre que lo parió, me he quedado sin mierda.
Last time.
No one around? Seems I still have the ability to scare off a patient.
Está aquí, tío. No, 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 no. ¿Lol?
I don't have time for those incapable of greatness. Curious. Most curious. Like some cognitive primitive.
Me va a dar un infarto. Me va a dar un infartito. Y encima es para allá, tío. Dame, tío. Dame, baby, porque...
Gee, I hope you like me. Because I love nothing more than seeing this Rapture in 1958.
Dressing you down? Far from it. You will go much further. We will unmake you.
¿Por qué me he mandado en dem... Oh, tío.
Welcome to the circus of value. No refund, no return.
¡Buah, la madre que me parió!
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. And one thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. I will need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
Que tienen tensión esto todo el rato. Por aquí, ¿no? Para acá, vale.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything that will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
That's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks. The humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't find a scrubber on that. Oh, the 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death trap. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon dioxide poisoning. And they're still on the market.
Steeply discounted, though.
La fatífera. Escucho gente, pero mira esa, ¿eh?
There. The Stingray.
Esa.
Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
Raya venenosa.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those...
surrounding Fontaine's department store have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines. They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor. Any thoughts of escape to the rooms? Life down in Fontaine's is going to be what you make of it. So make it great.
Rides from the
I know right where you are.
Never let you taste me.
¿Han visto?
You ain't no big shot around
Madre que
here.
parió.
You don't have my permission to leave.
Come back. I just want to talk is all.
Just another look-see. That's it. Goodbye. I'm getting out of here.
Rapture. Music for the discerning ear.
Oh, mientras estás quieto no consume. Gracias.
Coming up next. This little lady, who goes by the name of Miss Elisabeth, was picked out of the thousands by the maestro himself, Sander Cohen. And when Sander finds a songbird, you know for sure she's gonna sing sweet.
Eres muy
here's
guapo.
Miss Elisabeth with You Belong to Me.
Next, martial law.
Hay 4, tío. Tengo 2 botiquines.
Come back and clean it all up.
I ain't got time for this.
Break's over. Back to the office.
Come on,
Everything's
let's
fine.
work something out.
I checked everywhere.
Your imperfections will gang up on you in a crisis. They must be excised, like tumorous growth, before it's too late.
Did I lock the door? Did I lock it?
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
A Rapture reminder. The waters surrounding Fontaine's department store have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines. They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor.
No, por el agua no, tío.
Life down in Fontaine's is going to be what you make of it. So make it great.
Rápido.
What if they're just...
¡Oh! ¿Van a entrar?
Let's test your metal. I won't roll over for you. I ain't letting a good lead like you get away.
Oh. ¿Dónde aparezco?
What makes the girl different? I suspect it has less to do with what she is, and rather more with what she is not. A small part of her remains from where she came. It would seem the universe does not like its peas mixed with its porridge.
Vale, empezamos aquí, donde la batisfera. Vamos a dejarlo aquí. Y en el siguiente, voy a directamente, vamos a por la pizza de la batisfera. Y vamos por el anciano invernal. El anciano invernal. Que es el plásmido que el del frío, el de congelar las cosas. Que es lo que nos hace falta para que no se caliente una de las partes que necesitamos para la máquina aquella de los de jarro. Y bueno, hasta ahí, como estáis viendo, se aleja bastante de lo que es un Bioshock normal, la jugabilidad, porque en el Bioshock normal pues ibas un poco a saco, tenías mucha munición, muchos tipos de armas, además de los plásmidos que eran muy agresivos. Aquí no, aquí te han dado 2 plásmidos, uno para convertir a alguien enemigo en amigo y otro para ver a través de las paredes y hacerte invisible. O sea, todo va orientado al sigilo, a... Elisabeth es muy débil, con nada la matan. Cuando da con el ataque con la culata o lo que sea, no los noquea, no les quita vida siquiera, los echa hacia atrás, pero no les hace daño. Es bastante más difícil de jugarlo, pero me gusta la mezcla. Esa nueva mezcla que han hecho para el DLC, en el que eres Elisabeth, me gusta porque te ayuda a ver Bioshock desde otro punto de vista y le da una dificultad extra a un juego que ya de por sí algunas veces se hacía difícil. Yo aparte me lo estoy pasando en difícil, soy así. Y nada, en el próximo seguimos, a ver si conseguimos las partes que nos quedan y a ver cómo avanza la historia. ¿Vale, jugoncetes? Espero que os haya gustado. Si ha sido así, dadle a like, suscribiros si no lo estáis y nos vemos en el próximo. Hasta luego.